German Ursula von der Leyen will again head the European Commission. The leaders of the member states have agreed for her to be the president for another 5-year term.
I would plain and simply like to express my gratitude to the leaders who endorsed my nomination for a second mandate as president of the European Commission. And I'm very honored and I'm delighted.
Leaders of the 27 European Union member states at a summit in Brussels also elected former Portuguese Prime Minister António Costa as president of the European Council and Estonian Prime Minister Kaja Kallas as head of EU diplomacy.
Very glad that I get to work together with Ursula von der Leyen and António Costa. So I think we make a great team to achieve these goals for European Union.
Von der Leyen's appointment still requires the approval of the European Parliament in a secret ballot. Its outcome is not yet a foregone conclusion, but it is already apparent that decisions in the European Union will be made by the same politicians as before. This was not a surprise that some people expected, thinking that maybe someone would turn over the table at the finish. This table was not overturned. No revolution has taken place in the European Union, nor even a very drastic evolution. That means even more illegal immigrants or the introduction of new climate taxes. For example, the Danish government already wants to introduce a tax on livestock that emit large amounts of carbon dioxide. The cost, the equivalent of 400 zloty per year per cow. This ideological madness, here Ms. Ursula and her supporters, also including Donald Tusk, simply proceed without reason. This has already led to the economic position of the European Union getting worse and worse today. What else can we expect? The construction of a centralized European state and the abolition of nation-states, and in the case of the unruly influencing the results of elections by blocking European funds, for example, as happened in the case of Poland.
Now, my dear Donald, you return to your home country to again stand up for those values. Bon courage, my friend. And Donald, remember, when we see each other again, we'll see you, as you've said, as a prime minister.
The positions have already been distributed. Now it's time for the next part of this plan. Konrad Wąż, TV Republika.